are seeing some of the final days at our mountains this weekend, though tomorrow for sure. 59 right now at LAX. It's also 59 in Oxnard, 64 in Santa Ana, and 61 and sunny right now in Big Bear. And here's a look at temperatures expected for the afternoon. 65 for Santa Monica, 77 in Van Nuys, 86 for Palmdale today, 79 in Riverside, and a warm 97 in Palm Springs. Lauren?
To breaking news now out of the nation's capital. We've been talking about this all morning, and now the House has just passed a sweeping national security bill that includes sanctions against Iran and a measure that could ban TikTok in the U.S. or force its Chinese owner to sell it. Here is a live look now at this rare Saturday session at the Capitol. This morning, they finished voting moments ago. The bill we were talking about passed 360 to 58. The House also voting on 3 separate foreign aid bills for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. The $8 billion Taiwan bill has also just passed. Now the bills that have passed will go to the Senate, where they are expected to pass as one package, or at least vote on them as one package. President Biden has been pushing to pass that aid for Ukraine for months. Republicans have threatened to remove House Speaker Johnson for bringing this bill to the floor. He will likely need help from Democrats to hold on to his job if they do move to oust him.
We are tracking the top headlines across the country.
Here's what's happening around the nation. Pro-Palestinian demonstrators continue at Columbia University. Yesterday, scores of demonstrators marched onto the campus to gather at the, quote, Gaza Solidarity Encampment. This came after more than 100 students were arrested at the encampment the day before. This is video of the march captured by the Party for Socialism and Liberation. The university is now requiring ID verification to access campus.
The FAA is investigating a near collision between 2 planes in Washington, D.C. A JetBlue flight was starting to take off at Reagan National on Thursday when an air traffic controller instructed a Southwest flight to cross the same runway. The JetBlue plane aborted takeoff.
A magnificent sight in Iowa. Look at that. Not something you normally can see with the naked eye in the Midwest. The Aurora Borealis painting the sky multiple shades of purple. This is in Cedar Falls, Iowa, in a time-lapse video taken yesterday morning of the dazzling show in the sky.
And a runaway horse led cops on a slow-speed chase Wednesday through the town of Glastonbury. A befuddled officer followed in his patrol car, lights flashing as the animal trotted along. Fellow officers had a good laugh along the way. The department is happy to report the horse is in stable condition.
Oh, very good.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Someone else who knows a thing or two about stables, we're going to get right to that.
Yeah, it's time to kick up and dust off some saddles. Saddle up for a good time at the Santa Clarita Cowboy Festival.
Yeehaw! It's a free all-day event with something for everyone to enjoy. KTLA's very own lasso-loving Aaron Myers joins us live this morning with a preview of the
hat. The hat from last hour.
Hat with the special little branding.
Yes. Look at that. You can get your one-of-a-kind hat here at the Cowboy Festival. This is the one I have. It has the paw print, you know, because I love animals so much. So this is my cowboy, cowgirl hat going on. And there's so much to do here. There's music, there's entertainment, there's food. Take a look real quick. All of this, it smells so good. My stomach is growling. But I want to bring in Carrie first to tell us a little bit about the festival. What is everybody going to get to see and do here today and tomorrow? There's so much going on.
There's so much fun happening here today. The gates just opened at 10 a.m. It goes to 6 o'clock tonight, 10 to 6 again tomorrow. I found the cutest cowboy. We got Sammy Clarita here. There's going to be activities for the kids. They can do hatchet throwing, archery, mechanical bull riding, and of course that live music across 3 stages. And as you mentioned, the food.
Here, my stomach, I said, was starting to growl. I want to bring in Ron and Sean with Carter's Smoked Barbecue. Now, gentlemen, first of all, tell me a little bit about your company. It smells so good.
Thank you. Well, Carter's Smoked Barbecue is a catering company that I established in 2016. It started off as a hobby and it just grew from there. And people kept saying, we love your food, so it turned into a business.
I love it. And then, Sean, fill us in on what we've got here. This is a family business, too, which I love.
So right in front of you, you have our famous pulled pork, chicken, our tri-tip, our hot link, and our famous grand nachos, which has a mixture of all the meats. You can mix and match, so kind of go crazy.
And I was going to ask, what is the reaction of people when they have the nachos? I was hearing about this before I even met you two. People were talking about the nachos.
Yes.
They're actually a little shocked to have barbecue sauce on nachos, but then after they have it, they're hooked.
It's yummy. Okay, we are going to have to try that. And of course, after your barbecue, you kind of need dessert. I want to bring in Scott with the Santa Clarita Valley Rotary Club. Now, peach cobbler, you guys are known for this. It's been here for years. Show us what we got going on.
All right, so here you've got your cowboy peach cobbler, hot off the grill.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so we cook this in Dutch ovens on the ovens over there. And I'm gonna scoop out a nice healthy scoop of this for you.
Oh my goodness, it smells so good. And you can put ice cream on it too, I heard.
That's the best way to have it. You gotta have the a la mode. Gotta have the a la mode. And then we sell these so you could just take that whole thing, go home, and you don't need to share it with anybody if you want.
I probably wouldn't share any of this with anybody. Guys, we'll put the details up on the screen if you want to come check it out today and tomorrow at William S. Hart Park. You can go to cowboyfestival.org for all the details. And on that, oh my goodness, the aroma, you just go like this. So good, so yummy. I'll send it back to you because this is all coming with me. I'm not gonna touch it, it's hot, but this is all coming with me.
That looks so good. That looks delicious. I want that.
I kind of want
immediately.
every one of the meat samples.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Vinyl lovers will appreciate this. Today is Record Store Day. The holiday was invented in 2007 by independent record stores and their employees. Each establishment celebrates the holiday in their own way. Although most people now listen to music through streaming, there are people who enjoy vinyl instead. The Recording Industry Association of America says in 2023, revenues from vinyl records grew 10%.